Fontaine magnitude 60 LCC. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect our lines and then we can remove our neck. We'll get that neck detached a little bit and then we can rest the frame jack down on the bed of our truck. So this is good because the hooks right here, the new design on this particular model gets you above those. So when you're loading, you're above those hooks and they won't grab on your equipment as you're loading. You got your flip ramps there, lockable toolboxes down in here. Everything's dirty because it's been raining. Here's your neck hook up down below. Your ride height settings up here. Show them how that handle works. That's your safety pin. All right, let's get hooked back up. That clicking you hear is the cam pawls working. It's got 7 ride heights, so they'll go down into those cam pawls, go down to the casting racks, and lock you into the proper ride height. So now the trailer's way high off the ground. Connect the lines back up. Air. Electrical, good to go. Let's go over some of the options that are on this one. We got front lug, so it'll accept a flip box or a flip neck, so you can get a neck extension, put more weight up onto the truck. This particular one has extra button lights down the side of the neck and on the side of the trailer. It's got a 60-ton rating, got D-rings down the side, it's got outriggers, so these things will swing out. You can put wood down there and load up down there. It's got the 7 ride heights. We just showed how those worked. It's got 3 cylinders in the neck because it's the bigger one. It's got the small frame jack cylinder up here, D-rings on top, 2 lockable toolboxes right there, hammer plate with extra chain boxes down below, extra D-rings down below there and there, there and there. These newer ones have ride well suspension. So those big suspension bolts there and there you see, those are for the ride well suspension. Goodyear bags. Looks like you got chain up front axle so you can dump all your air. Turn off these supply lines right here on your airbags. Chain it up, and then when you go to air the whole trailer back up, it'll lift this front axle off the ground. I'll show you how that works in just a sec. Aluminum wheels. Push-pull valves in the back so they can control that rear axle. Show them how that works. So it's got 2 valves, one here, one here. So that lowers that last axle onto the ground, or when you're empty, you can raise it back up. All right, so we got these rear lugs in the back. This is for a flip axle or a nitrogen charged stinger with spreader bar. And another axle. Show them how the whittle valve works. All right, so this is the whittle valve there. I'll show you the handle on the other side. When he moves that whittle valve, it changes the whole position of that leveling valve. So this will dump all your air and either raise it down or lower it. Raise it up or lower it. Yeah, I'll show you how to do the front lift axle. We're gonna dump all the air out of the suspension. Some of y'all's trailers may already have this and you just never tried it before. We're gonna dump all the air out. Once all your air is empty, tighten that chain up there. Then we're gonna shut off the ball valves there. When the handles turn crossways to the line, that means they're shut off. And then we can raise all the air back up and it'll lift this front axle off the ground. So you can really ride with just one wheel on the ground when you're empty, whenever it's necessary. So that's pretty cool.